Yo, what's up? MPH, what's going on, my dog? Oh boy. Hey, don't mind the time. Don't mind the time at all. Don't mind the fact that my stream is over 2 hours late. Don't mind the fact that I always seem to be passing out on my fucking couch. Don't mind any of that. None of that at all. Don't worry about it. My dog. What's up, brother? Good to see you. How you been? What are you up to? Let's change some music here. We'll leave it. Fuck it. Why not? Oh boy, you guys. I'm just so cooked. Thank God we got tomorrow off, man, because your boy is like no brain power. Like none. I don't know what gives. I don't know why I've been so out of it lately. So it's gonna be a short Hangout stream today, y'all. Again, sorry to disappoint. But that's what it be. That's where I'm at. That's what I got for you. I'm not sure what I want to play. I suppose we could play more Last Guardian today. But, you know, whatevs. I'm up to whatever, too. Yeah. And actually, if anybody wants to join, I'd be down to play Helldivers. But if no one wants to join, then I'll play something else. So, that's what's up. That's what's fresh. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. You'll be happy to know that I ate a fistful of shredded cheese right before stream. It feels good. I don't know why I felt like mentioning that. Yeah, what are we looking at here? Helldivers, Last Guardian. We'll play some Last Guardian a little bit later. Oh, man. Boy, it's fucking cooking in here. And I don't want to run my AC because it just makes this fucking bitch loud. So, I guess I'm gonna cook for a little bit. No biggie. But yeah, how you guys doing? How is everything? I hope y'all are well. Don't be afraid to chime in, because it is a Hangout stream. You don't have to if you don't wanna. But your boy is in chill mode. He's in Hangout mode today. Spent a good chunk of time yesterday getting the pinball stream together. Maybe I've just like spread too thin or something. I don't know. But spent a good chunk of yesterday getting the pinball stream put together. So that was productive and nice. I got, what do I got? I've got the pinball scene itself down, and I've got the equipment lined up that I need in order to build this rig to put around a pinball machine. Beyond that, I'm just trying to build out the rest of it and get it all linked up and hooked up. We're skipping the song. It gives me anxiety. There we go. So, yeah, I've been kind of there. And then I guess with that and the wedding shit, I'm just kind of like, just spread too thin. From the craft store, Devilbird, what's cracking? How you doing? Good to see ya. Bump, 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 bump. Devilbird, how you been? Having fun at the craft store, I see. What you getting? I'm down with crafts. I'm down with the crafts. Needed tape and yarn and... oh, one of those, huh? Just a resupply. Just getting a supply drop. I love it. Nice. And containers. You must have containers. I need to get back in crafts or something. Start drawing again. You know what's funny? Is I used to draw all the time, and I even have like all my drawing books and shit over here. You're not allowed to craft store alone. Is NPR with you right now? Drawing strimble? Absolutely not. Absolutely no drawing strimble for me. Nope. That's a big fat no. Yeah. NPR's with you? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, my skills are not up to snuff. Not anymore. Practice makes me better, and I will do that in the privacy of my own time. She craft stores alone, I go to the Pew Pew store alone? Nice. Nice. That's a good deal. I mean, I want to go to the Pew Pew store. Pew Pew store's fun. AKA neither go alone. Maybe like, I could use a new... What is that? Is a Magnum Research for a 357? I only have 3 357s. Nice. Come visit, I could try the Pew Pews. I mean, hey. I had a buddy who had all sorts of, well, this stream, I can say it, right? Guns. Right? I could say guns. Home Slice had a bunch of guns. And he, like an arsenal. It was crazy the amount that he had. And we used to go shooting out in this Bureau of Land Management land. And, oh my god. Yeah, that gave me a lot of experience. Force equalizers. I suppose that they are force equalizers, aren't they? Speaking of which, you know, I checked in on my Pew Pew to make sure that it was functioning properly. And the reason I did that was because there were shots that rang out outside my window about a block away, like 3 days ago. And it was 2 sets of 3 shots. And I was just like, well, that's the first time I've ever heard anything like that since I've lived here. And I've been here 9 years. So yeah, I heard those gunshots and I was just like, you know what? I think I need to just check on it and make sure that everything's good and that it's nice and clean and oiled and, you know, just in case. What do they say? It's better to have and not need than to need and not have. Whenever people get all weird about pew-pews, I'm just like, hey, listen. Better to have and not need than it is to need and not have. Okay? And I think people are so scared of them. People are so scared of them. And they're so scared of, I guess, people having them. And I think that that's really an unfortunate take because most people are pretty chill. I think, for the most part. Most people are okay. A lot of fear is lack of experience. Exactly. Exactly. You know, Devilbird, maybe you were right. Maybe I am a country kid at heart. Maybe I was a country kid that got raised in the city. Can that happen? I like exploding shit, and I like monster trucks. I like pew-pews. Yes, it can. I think that's what happened. I think by nature I'm a country kid. Tannerite, blammo. I'm scared of tannerite. Never put that bitch in a pressurized container. Never ever put tannerite in a sealed container. Because it makes the boom a lot more fucking kablammo. Sean Black, my dog. What's up? How you doing? Duh. Yeah, well, most people don't know that. I've had so many homies tell me, oh, shit, yeah, dude. Thanks for them titties. I mean, bitties. Big bada boom. There was a, but I've had, thank you for the biddies, my man. I appreciate you for that ass and biddies. Sean, how you doing, my dog? It's great to see you. But I've had a bunch of homies give me like stories of tannerite fucking kablamos, and they all told me the same thing. I didn't know you were not supposed to put it in a sealed container. I'm like, you dipshit! What's wrong with you? You're gonna get yourself killed. There's a TikTok account doing 1 pound OG tannerite a day. Oh, kilogram, I imagine. A day until he hits 1 million followers? Dude. So wait, is he going bigger each time? Or is he just doing the same amount every single time? He's just... What do you think happens when expanding gas in a sealed container? That's exactly my... I was incredulous. I was like, what? Are you fucking stupid? Same amounts every day. Okay. I like that. That's an interesting idea, an interesting thing to do on TikTok. It's just like, blow shit up every day until everybody's there to hang out and blow shit up with you. But yeah. I think maybe I got robbed a little bit by getting raised in the city. At 1 mil, he's going to do a tannerite suppository? You're kidding me, right? Sean, you gross. Blammo! Yeah. No, I know. I know he's kidding. City life is boring. Yeah, it's... You know what it is? I thought about this a little bit. He's been watching The Boys. Oh, boy. I love The Boys, man. That scene when Home Slice sneezes and blows his homie up. It's kind of fucked up, right? But yeah, no, so... City life is boring. Okay, so yes, I kind of agree. I think it's just like the type of boring. So country living is like you're actually doing shit, right? You're actually going out and doing a thing, or going to a monster truck race, or one of those like cool drag race things, or those mud, what do they call, where they have those tractors that do like the tractor drag racing, or the pulling where they have to pull that sled and shit. You're like going out and doing shit, right? Going out, mud bogging, yeah, tractor pulls, you're going to barbecues, tailgating, you're doing shit. You're having fun, you're going out and you're having fun. City life is, yeah, demo derbies. It's a lot of like simulating shit to do. Right? Oh, we made a farmer's market here, even though you don't need a farmer's market at all in this area, but we made it, and it's every Sunday, and it's bullshit you don't need, and crafts and fucking bracelets, and you're just like, okay, I mean, that's nice and all, but it just is, I don't know, it feels like a facsimile of going out and doing shit, right? Go to the movies. Go out to eat. It's like, that's all we fucking do, is go out to the movies and go and eat. Fishing derbies. So it feels like you just like simulate shit to do in the city. There's no hiking. There's no going out like that. City life is fucking boring, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, even more, it's kind of a fucking boring way to be. Midnight margarita trail rides? Wait, so it's midnight, you're drinking margaritas and riding? Is that what that is? Because that sounds pretty great. Full moon? Wow, that sounds amazing. Are you kidding me? A cocktail? Hanging out on a horse, drinking a cocktail at night with the homies? That sounds like amazing. Horses have low light vision? No way. In the city, we have hobo cart races, though. Oh, don't remind me, Sean. They also have backup cameras. Oh, awesome, dude. They're the only ones you need to see. I suppose so. I'm putting a lot of faith in that animal. You're just kind of like, well, I'm getting drunk. This horse can do whatever the fuck it wants. Just wander off somewhere. I'm just here for the ride. That's brilliant. License plate. That's good. I like that. Rider hater. Yeah, so Red Dead hater, I don't know. Radar hater. Grew up in the city, and the first time I saw a horse was in school. The cops brought one of the horses they ride downtown to show us. That horse kicked my teacher in the nuggets. Lies. You're lying. Your teacher didn't get kicked in the nuggets by a literal horse. For realsies? Okay, pinky promise. Is that true? Just a back tag? All custom plates should have a sticker explaining it. That would be hilarious. Oh, shite. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, not a full-on kick, more like a leg twitch. Yeah, because like if a horse like fully kicked your nuts, they would explode, right? Like your nuts would just blow up. It would just blow your nuts up. I just wanted to say that. Bring all the animals for a petting zoo to the school. Really? No shit. Yeah, that would be a catastrophic rupture of your testicles, I think is how it would be described. As if when it came out the guy's asshole. Rode your horse to school at least once? Damn. That's cool. I love that. There we go. We'll stick with that. What's a CTA bus? I don't even know what that is. City Transportation Authority bus? Chicago Transit Authority. Ah. Okay. Close. I was close. More horses. Is it big and black? I want a horse. You know what I thought about? You know what I literally thought about getting? A bird. And she kind of a bitch. She's a good baby. I was thinking about getting a bird, y'all. What do you think about that? What if Hootski had a bird? Noisy? Not all of them. A good chunk of them are, but not every bird is noisy. The band Chicago was originally named Chicago Transit Authority, but they made them change the name. Lol. Really? Is that true? Sean, I think you're gaslighting the fuck out of me today, bro. Oh, well, cockatoos and macaws, especially macaws, are fucking loud. Just fucking constant. And they're angry. They wish to battle. A lorikeet? I've never had, I don't even, what's a lorikeet? I've had parakeets in the past when I was like a kid. Oh, lorikeets, they're adorable. Look at these little babies. The lorikeet talked a lot. He'd yell at himself. Aww. Little self-deprecating guy. Their first self-titled album in 1969, shortly after the real CTA threatened to take them into court over the name. Damn. Why can't you just let them have it? Why people get butthurt? Look at these guys just chilling in towels. Oh, look at them. They're just hanging out in little towels. Mystery illness threatens Australian lorikeets. No, that's sad. Look at this guy. He's happy. Some of those birds live a long ass time. It's true. Look at these little happy guys. I was thinking about a cockatiel. Little cockatiel. They're not too bad. As far as I understand, they're pretty easy to work with. They could be trained not to be too fucking loud. And look at, they've got a little hat. And they're good little guys. They're exciting. You can see how excited they are based on their face. If you want something to grow old with, who would tell you to get fucked, either get a bird or a wife, well, I guess it's a bird. Ain't nobody trying to get after it. Look at this gray guy. I would totally get a gray bird. Somebody's speeding out there. But yeah, I was thinking about like a cockatiel. Cockatiels are cute. They're cute little birdies. See, look at him. He's stretching his wing. Anyways, that's that. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I was gonna install my new scene transition. Damn. They look like they're blushing with little red orange cheeks. I know, right? Aren't they fucking adorable? Don't you just love them? I think they're cute as heck. But, yeah, they're like 10 to 15 years, I think, cockatiels. 10 to 15, depending on the bird. I would fuck with that. 10, 15 years. Not quite as long as a dog or a cat, but, you know, a good chunk of time. No. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Sean, Devilbird, NPR. I appreciate y'all. Neil for popping in real quick. I appreciate you guys being cool with just like a chill talking stream, because it's just not... I just haven't had the energy to play games, you know? A macaw can live over 30? Damn. There's a, there was a parrot of some sort, I can't remember the species, that does art in my area. I can't remember his name, but this parrot species of some sort is like over 60 years old and is still making paintings. Like they hand a brush to it and like dip it in whatever and just let him go to town. And he makes these little paintings. It's little parrot paintings. And he's like 60 something years old. This bird is twice my fucking age. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about a little bird that's being like, how much are the paintings? I don't know. They just gave the handler, the owner of the bird, came into my work and just gave us a piece to hang up in our shop. My shop, we do pet related stuff at my work. So, yeah, they just like were like, hey, do you want a bird painting? And we were just like a painting of a bird? And they're like, no, like a painting made by a bird. And we're like, oh, all right. A fucking bird painted this. Yeah, dude. That's what we're like, dude. When people ask, like, what's that? Because it's kind of a scribble. And we go, fucking bird painted that. Can you believe that? And everybody's like, no way. Holy shit. That's pretty cool, I guess. Like everyone who walks in the door, look at my bird painting. Just all obnoxiously. Hey, 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 shut up. Look. I would do that too. Oh, speaking of art and stuff, I got a piece recently that I have to hang up. It's not an original, it's just a print. It's from an artist named Kuriska, and I'm really stoked about it. I can't wait to hang it up. Isn't that cool? Trying to get a good angle. There we go. And that's sweet. Yo, NPH, what's up, dude? Suck. Absolutely suck it up in here, dude. Why you sucking, dude? I mean, not NPR cool, but it's NPH. Well, NPR and NPH. They're both pretty cool, I guess. NPH, what's up? What's up, dog? How you doing, my man? Ah, sucker. A sucker. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. We're just chill. We're just chilling today, man. I did it again, dude. I fell asleep on my fucking couch. I can't believe it. And then I came to and I was just like, just clocked out and pulled up stream. Hell yeah, that's my dog. Showing up immediately. I saw you relate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Let's calm it down, okay? Let's bring it down. Put the pew pew away. We're just comparing the size of our bird painting. It's true. We were. What the fuck is that painting bird's name? I have no fucking clue. There's no way for me to find this thing. It's just paintings of birds. Bird painting, new slang for cock. Okay, driving home. All right, drive safe. You just got home? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're just talking shit. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. So, you may end up seeing in the future, depending on if I can get the setup proper, you may end up seeing some pinball streams in the future, even on my channel, because this rig that we're building out, it's going to be in my possession to have over a pinball machine. So we'll see. This is months from now, but there might be pinball streams in the future. We'll see. Yeah, you know, my game is super whack. He's feeding the horses and goats. You want to now? You can't have it right now. I need to build the rig, and I need to set up all this stuff. And then I need to set up a stream shit on my laptop. So I have to have, you know what it is I need to do? Oh, it's going to be such a pain in the ass. Because I have so many moving parts on my stream. Is getting all of the settings, all of the assets that I use, everything moved over to my laptop, and having all my alerts and all my redeems working. It would be almost a different stream if I didn't move all that shit over. So I need to be able to have all of that mobile. Ask Zydio how he did it. You love pinball? You haven't played pinball in ages? Sean, I am a competitive pinball player. Or I was for a while. But I was on a pinball team. I've played tons of tournaments. All sorts of shit. You're mobile. I am mobile. Nick, what's up, dog? I think Zydio just remotes to a streaming rig. So, yeah, but isn't there a distance thing going on there? Huh. Actually, I wonder, running my PC remote and connecting to that PC remotely from a laptop would allow me to run everything from my PC at home. Well, yeah, with a remote software. Nick, okay. Walk me through this, dude. Nick, could I theoretically run my streaming computer, my main rig at home, remotely from my laptop and use it for streaming? Would that be possible? Oh, wait a second. There's another problem that's posed here. Is the camera. How would I set up the camera? It's poking out the side hole. I wonder, how would I... Wi-Fi enabled. Yeah. Huh. That'll take some pondering. I suppose what I could do is I could just literally just copy the contents of my whole hard drive over to my laptop and make it a carbon copy of it. And then just that way would everything be set up. Run it off your network. What? What? Sean? You crazy, dog. Now watch NetDriver Mark 5 CyberDAC. OBS everything transfers. Yeah, you can export your settings. From Cyberpunk. Oh, I never played Cyberpunk. Or I only played the very, very beginning, so I don't know anything. Yeah, so I just have to export my settings for StreamerBot. Yeah, StreamerBot as well as OBS. My only issue is that it's going to be kind of still a pain in the balls. I can do it, but it's like making sure that everything's referencing all of your, like, for example, like just, you know, this guy right here. Little meows, making sure that it references the video and the directory properly so that it knows to play it. You export your settings. I'm gonna go export my bladder. Go do it. Drain the main vein. Have fun. Sean. Yeah. You got, hey, my gums are healed. They're not hurting no more. Yeah. So it's looking pretty good. It's a little, the color is a little whiter from just the thing, but I got a pretty nice smile now. I'm set. And we'll go into alignment at some point. Oh boy. It's a ball ache. Optometrist, all good? Nice. Yeah, I don't have perfect vision. I have near perfect vision. But when I spoke with my optometrist last, this was years ago, he explained to me, he said, you don't really have the potential for your vision to get any worse. He said, this is about as bad as it's going to get, which is 1820. That's my vision, 1820. I have very slight stigmatism in my left eye, but it's extremely slight. So, chilling. Nice. And so you're good? Like, you don't need glasses or nothing? Do you wear contacts? You have glasses, contacts? Nice. Is your vision, like, really fucked up? Or is it okay? You just need a little bit of correction? Because mine is, like... Vision isn't bad, nothing is failing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I only have... Technically, I was prescribed glasses at one point, but even the optometrist was like, wear them when your eyes get tired. It's no biggie. Negative 2.75. I wish I understood what that meant. Because I have no idea. My optometrist is negative 8.75. Is that worse? Is that better? I don't know what these numbers mean. You're saying numbers and I'm going, Uh-huh. He can only see 6 inches in front of his face. And he's an optometrist? How can he see what he's doing? Dude, how thick are his glasses? Coke bottles on, huh? Lenses. I suppose, yeah. Whatever. Coke bottles? Hey, isn't there like some technology now? Like these, like, the lenses aren't nearly as thick as they used to be, even for like really intense prescriptions. They're just kind of like, I don't know, there's something about them. Yeah, there's like some, like lenses don't, they're much better now. Yeah. Because I remember like back in the day, I have my old friend Jeff, he's a childhood friend of mine. His vision was really bad growing up. And I remember seeing his glasses, and like you see the frame of the glasses, and then you see the fucking lens, which is way wider than the frame. And it was like sticking out of the front and the back, and they were like this fucking thick. You're just like, Jesus Christ, that is the thickest fucking glasses lens I've ever seen. We hydrating. You did a double pee? Took a pee and grabbed pasta? Dude, the 2 peas. Amazing. They don't do that much anymore. Only if your insurance sucks. Or you have no insurance and they're just like, well, better blow the dust off these old lenses. There we go. Slap those on. Poindexter. Baked sketties today? Dude, baked sketty. I gotta be careful. I gotta lose a little weight. But baked sketty sounds good. Nintendo cereal, y'all. Dude, thank God tomorrow's no work. I'm so fucking stoked. Lots of cheese. The losing weight is a pain in the ass, Double Bird. Straight up. I'm just trying to cinch up a little bit for the wedding. I'm just trying to tighten it up a bit, you know? Back to hot yoga 3 times a week. Nice. That is so fucking good for you. I need to start doing hot yoga or something. Your limited diet makes it difficult. Yeah, I bet. I'm not getting married. No, I'm going to a wedding. So, Sean, I'm going to be officiating for my friend's wedding. I'm going to be getting them married. I'm going to be doing the nice, pretty words and telling them, hell yeah. Hoots is all hells no. I'm not opposed to marriage, but it's just not something that's come up for me. I got serious with one significant other, maybe 2, where we talked about it. One in particular, we talked about it a lot. Her name was Nadine. And we were pretty serious, but then our relationship ended. And so ever since then, I haven't really been like marriage kind of minded, I guess. And I guess I never really have been. I don't know. I've been single a while, so I'm kind of just like riding solo at the moment and kind of cruising, and you know, I'm liking it. It's alright. So in the state of Washington, all you need to do is you just need to be ordained. You don't need a certificate. You don't need anything. You can literally just you just need to be ordained, and then you're good to go. You just need to file the appropriate paperwork. You and NPR got together young. It was definitely hard. Universal Unitarian. Well, are you talking about the Universal Life Church? It's honestly 21 years together this year. God damn. Pastafarian. I am ordained by the Pastafarian religion. 21 years, which means you guys got hitched when I was 14. God damn. Or not hitched. Wait, did you guys get married 21 years ago? Or you guys just got together in a relationship 21 years ago? Either way, 21 years ago, I was 14. Baby Hootski. Playing my Nintendo GameCube, hanging out, playing Smash Bros. Got married in 2008, so you got married when I was 19. Again, Baby Hootski. 21 years ago, you were 28. Whoa, you're 49? I would have never guessed. I'm old as fuck. Sean, I wouldn't have guessed that based on how you type. And 49 isn't old as fuck, dude. 49, you're chilling. 49, yeah. Turned 49 this month. I didn't know you were older than me, Sean Black. 49 isn't old as fuck. I would say old as fuck. You can't say old as fuck until you hit like mid-60s, I think. Or 60, you know, 60 you can start saying I'm old. I'm older. I'm an old guy. But like 50s is still like pretty good. Like if you take care of yourself, your 40s and 50s are legit. Older than Jesus. Used to babysit him. $43 in April. Yeah, your boy. I'm 35. You babysit a Jesus. Babysit as a Jesus. He used to brag about how big of a about what a big shot his dad was. Wow, loser. My dad works at Nintendo. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so don't say the N-word. What? Oh, Nintendo. I was like, what? They're Sue crazy? Can't even say... I can't say it now. I was like, the N-word? Bro, Sean. What you talking about, dog? You said it and I gaslit myself for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Did somebody say it? Okay. Yeah, Nintendo's like going hog wild on their like Sue quest, aren't they? Like there's this whole thing about like those ROM carts that can basically do anything. Demonetize people all the time on YouTube for playing their games. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? What an abuse of fair use. It's transformative, dude. They're playing the fucking game. And people that are gonna watch that weren't gonna buy your fucking game anyways. Or they might decide to get it because it looks like it's fun. It's so ridiculous, man. Nintendo is... Okay. It's just... It's a Japanese IP holder cultural thing. For whatever reason, Japanese IP holders are really fucking stodgy about their properties. It's so obnoxious. They need the Sony treatment from Anonymous. Dude, seriously. They're so fucking stodgy with it, though. And it's just like, bro, nobody's gonna fucking steal it. You're Nintendo. You're like the most powerful game company in the fucking world. Let people play your goddamn game on YouTube. I don't like Nintendo. I mean, I love Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo kid. I grew up with Nintendo, but I just don't like what the company's doing, man. I might stop buying their shit. And like their shit never goes on sale. It's like, what are you, the fucking Apple Store? Come on, dude. Give me a discount on Super Mario Brothers or whatever. And then they make it impossible to get certain games, but you can't fucking like oldies. Like you try to get your hands on some oldies, you can't find a copy of. You're not gonna spend $1 bazillion on a copy of fucking Earthbound, right? But they won't re-release it. It's just sitting around, like, and it's just like, okay, so then nobody gets to play it ever. But if somebody tries to play it on a ROM, you're gonna fucking sue them or take it down or whatever. That's bullshit. Anyways. Calm it down, Hootski. Bring it down. Ba-da-boop-doop-doop-ba-da-doop. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing any games today, y'all. I think we're just chilling. We're going to chill for like 20 more minutes or so, and then I'm going to bounce. I just wanted to make sure to get a stream in, because I missed Sunday's stream, and again, I don't want you guys to be under the impression that I'm going to stop streaming, because I'm not. You played Oregon Trail the other day? Nice. That's a classic. Dude, how many fucking hours have I wasted in Oregon Trail? What's hilarious about that? IP things for decades, it would constantly steal IPs from US. NEC used to steal chip. The designer hid some transistor and wasted a year trying to copy it. Play Oregon Trail. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to fire it up right now. But Oregon Trail is a classic. I don't know why. I just had like a really like distinct memory. I remember playing it very well. I played it a bunch as a kid, like elementary school. But I remember one time there was a it was in 7th grade, and there was like this dusty old computer in the back corner of the classroom that I was in my main class. Play the long drive? Hell no, dude. That ain't my jam at all. I mean, I like watching it, but like I would just get bored and just be like, meh. Neil, I think we have like similar but also very different tastes in games. But yeah, back in 7th grade, I remember it was like right in the beginning of the school year, so it was right when I was starting middle school. And there was this like dusty old fucking, I think it was like a, I don't know, a Commodore or some shit. Some fucking old ass computer. It was like a singular unit. And I asked the teacher about it, and I was like, hey, you gonna mess with that? And it was like, yeah. And I went back there, and it had like a bunch of old shit and like old games, and they had Oregon Trail on there. So it was like OG Oregon Trail I was playing on that thing. And I remember that, for some reason, I remember that because that same day I was introduced to a game called Bloody Knuckles. I don't know if you guys know about this game, but this became a game that boys would play. And the occasional girl, but usually boys. That was... Does anybody know what Bloody Knuckles is? Am I old mansplaining right now? They couldn't see two of the transistors due to how he designed the chip. They did it on purpose because he knew it was common for Japan to steal design. Ah, yes, Bloody Knuckles. Okay, so we're familiar, right? You spin the quarter, you try to flick the quarter to keep it spinning, but if you knock it down, then you have to place your fist on a table, and then they fucking catapult that bitch at your knuckles to try to bust them open. Is that the Bloody Knuckles that we played? Or is there a different one? I've heard different reports of different ones. And oh yeah, I never played Smear the yeah, I never played that one. I don't know what that is. I mean, I've heard it, but I've never played it. But Bloody Knuckles. So yeah, you spin a quarter on a tabletop or a surface, and then you go back and forth trying to flick the quarter to keep it spinning, and whoever kills the spin on the quarter, meaning the quarter stops spinning, you have to place your knuckles flat on the countertop, and then they, like a little, like with their hand on a thing like this, with their thumb on the quarter, they flick the quarter at your knuckles. And I remember we did that, and we would get bloodied up, like, because it doesn't hurt that bad on the knuckles to have your knuckles bust open. It's not that big a deal. But like hand wounds bleed like crazy, right? Stand like a scrum, throw it up, whoever catches it gets smeared. I don't know what that means. But like hand wounds bleed like fucking crazy, right? So it looks really bad. And I remember playing this game, and a teacher walked up to us, and like 4 of us were already wounded from playing this game. And they come up and they see all of our fucking hands are just bloodied up like crazy because we just went at it because we were boys and we had shit to prove, right? And they took us all to the office, and then they made us explain, and then they banned it. Like, they did an announcement on the PA and everything. It's like, already been brought to our attention that there's a game that you kids have been playing called Bloody Knuckles. We just have to let you know that if you engage in this game, then you will be suspended. Blah, 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 blah. Shit like that. Dogpile. Ah, you dogpile the person. We used to play this game with my neighbor called Guess Whose Dad Isn't Really Going Out for Cigarettes? We all lost. Oh no, dude. That's rough. Have I told you about... Okay, you guys, I think probably at this point I've mentioned that I was raised by my grandpa, right? So I was raised by my step-grandfather, of all people. Well, did I tell you guys the story about my biological father? Because it's pretty interesting. Or rather, there's a story about it that's interesting. So, I've never once met my biological father. All I know is that his name is Ed. Or rather, I should say that his name was Ed. Because he passed away. And he was in his late 40s, I think, when he passed. Let's see here. This was a couple years ago. No, he would have been in his early 50s. Like 51. And so, check this out. He passed away, but he didn't have any other kids. His parents are both gone. His brother was not available or some shit, I don't know. He was never married to his partner. And so he had no next of kin when he passed away, and they had to approve him for cremation. Well, you need a next of kin to say that it's okay to do that. I was literally his only next of kin. I've never met the guy, never talked to him, barely even know what he fucking looks like because I saw a picture that was like 30 fucking years old. And so my phone blows the fuck up. And it's just like, okay, what's going on? I answer the phone. It's my stepdad. And he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Ed passed away. Ed's dead. And I was like, Ed? And he's like, your biological father. I was like, oh, shit. Well, that's crazy. And they said, yeah, here's the story. He has no next of kin. He needs to be approved for cremation. Because that's what he wanted. But they have no way of doing that without a next of kin approving it. So he's just sitting at the fucking morgue, just waiting. So time is a factor. And so I had to go through all this fucking paperwork. I had to contact this funeral home. I had to... Ed in the freezer? Yeah. And so I had to contact this funeral home, and I had to get paperwork sorted out. I had to prove who I was. I verified that they were legit. I had to prove who I was. I had to sign a bunch of paperwork. I had to convene with his partner and all this shit. And I never met the guy. I never talked to him. He was a complete stranger. And so I had to basically approve this guy, Ed on ice, Earl in the trunk. Yeah. And so I had to approve him for cremation. Like, even though it was so weird. It was just like, I feel like I'm deciding the fate of the corpse of a stranger. This is so strange to me. But at the same end, it's like, I never met you. I never had any resentment towards him or anything like that. But it was like, I never met you, but somehow it's closure to like send you on your way. Like, hey man, I know you weren't there, but I'm showing up for you today. No biggie. Don't sweat it. Have a good one. At least an easy decision is true. So that was crazy. And then when I called my grandfather, the guy who raised me, my dad, my actual father, I told him, and he said, wow, well, that's crazy. And that was it. That's all I got out of him. He said, well, that's crazy. And, whenever I ask anybody in my family about him, like, what was he like? I don't really ask that question too often, but like when I was younger,
it's your boy.
I asked it a couple times.
Skinny penis.
Dubber, was that you saying skinny penis? Please make sure I'm really dead. Then whatever. Yeah. But whenever I asked about him, everybody always told me that he was childish. No? Sean. So, everybody always tells me that he was childish. He was a childish guy. So, maybe I inherited something? I don't know, I'm pretty childish. So, yeah. So that's my story. There you go. Enjoy. But kind of a cool little bit there, huh? It's one of the weirdest, it's like the weirdest thing that's happened to me in a while. You're a kid at heart? Yeah, that's a nice way of saying it, I suppose. At least I'm not childish. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty serious-minded, actually. But I can be, you know, kid-like, I guess. You do your responsibility. You know, he has a kid's heart in his freezer. Sean, you're on one, bro. You do your responsibilities. That's true. Bet it's tender. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Oh, boy. Well, thanks for hanging out, you guys. This is fun. I think I was just in the mood for just a chat stream today. I didn't want to get into any games or anything. I don't want to think too hard. We'll have kids next year if Knight does his duty. I'm assuming you're talking about horses? Are you trying to have horses have babies? Horse babies? Go babies. Little go babies? Get at it, Knight. Baby goats are so fucking cute. Little baby goats, they're absolutely adorable. And they bounce around, they prance around, they bonk you with their little head, and they go bat. Baby goat yoga. Yeah, grab a couple from the Walmart parking lot, no one ever reports them. Goat kids and kittens, cutest things on the planet. It's true. I love how little baby goats, they just jump around. They're like prancy. It's really funny. You do yoga and the baby goats climb on you? Painful pointy feet. They're good little guys. So, when, like, fainting goats, the goats that faint, do they show those symptoms even when they're babies? Or is that something that develops in adulthood? Like, how does that onset? Like a kitten scaling you? Ouch. Ouch. Kittens are so pointy. Usually like 6 months they start fainting. I knew it. I knew it wasn't immediately onset because I've never seen like a little baby goat faint. Doop, 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 doop. That's so crazy. I wonder what it is. What like clicks over for them that makes them start fainting? Nope, they're all bouncy and climby till then. Oh, then splat. Little baby goats. Yeah. It's called myotonia congenita. Interesting. Can people get that? Can people get fainting goat syndrome? Can they, when they get startled, they go, ugh, and they just plop over? Humans can have it too? No fucking way. It's a genetic disease. Bro, can you imagine having that? That would fucking suck, dude. The 4th of July would suck balls, bro. Whenever something surprises you. I have Levi's. Sean! Surprise, adrenaline causes it? That's so fucking crazy, dude. I didn't know people could get that. What an absolute mind blow. Okay, gotta look this up. I have to see a person fainting from this. Major muscle groups lock up. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, interesting. It doesn't necessarily mean that you faint. Like, somebody's leg can lock up. I see. Okay, I'm starting to understand it more. So, like, somebody's hand, it could just be their hand. Like, it can just lock up and they can't do anything for a second. Or just their arm or their neck or their leg or something like that. Interesting. Very cool. But it can't happen to your boner because boner's not a muscle. Did you know that? Upper arms like thigh and butt would lock up for about 30 seconds. Imagine that happening to Usain Bolt at full speed, like just freeze. Oh my god. Dude, he would roll like 50 fucking feet. That would be fucking crazy. That's so stupid, dude. That's so dumb. I love that. The road rash. Oh my god, he'd be covered. And that's why goats faint. That's so crazy. So it doesn't sound like there's actual fainting occurring. Like, they're still cognizant, right? Like, they're still aware of their surroundings. They're still conscious. They just lock up. Their muscles lock up. Right? Exactly. Okay. All right. And I'm understanding it now. Also considered a meat breed. Meat breed was my stripper name. Sean. Meat breed. Oh my god. Meat breed. I don't think I'd want to go to a place where they got a stripper named Meat Breed. I'd be like, yo, this place is hard fucking core. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm out. I'm not sitting here at fucking... Wait... going to fucking wherever to see Meat Breed dance on the pole. Y'all are taking the piss. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Meow, 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 meow. What? During happy hour when all the AARP people came in for their discount? Dude, you ran an AARP discount? That's nice. And now you almost qualify for that same discount. Ah! Okay. So, good thing you're already in the shower. Golly. Okay. So you guys, I think we're gonna call it here. Sean's making it wet. Good grief. I wasn't lying when I said it was gonna be a short stream. We're gonna be ending here. I may end up streaming tomorrow because I've got tomorrow off, so I might do that to make up the difference for Sunday. And we'll make that a Banan Day. We'll do a discount on Banan. But yeah, so that's kind of the deal. We'll do a 4th of July stream. And I don't know if we're going to play Last Guardian. We might play something else for a bit. But you're okay to us me finishing too soon? Oh, whatever, dude. Although lately it has been true. I have been kind of busting the proverbial stream nut and bouncing. You're in a big raid train Sunday? Oh god, here comes a joke from Sean about trains, running a train on someone or something. I got your ass, dude. I knew you were like, ooh, train. I'll make a train joke. I got you dead to rights, homie. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But I do want to do the thing. We will, because I've got tomorrow off. We'll do a stream tomorrow. And I'll make sure to get some good rest tonight, because I've just been so fucking sleepy, and my rest has just been all over the place. Did you know the biggest train was 55 feet? One guy had a prosthetic leg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's put sparklers in NPH's butt for the 4th. What? You leave NPH alone. That's alarming. Okay, let's set up for it. We're raiding out the Casual Elephant today. Because he's just a good guy and you just fucking love him. Y'all leave NPH alone. He'd catch on fire. Is NPH fuzzy? But thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Our little 1-hour hangout stream. Doublebird, Sean, thank you guys for chatting. Neil, thanks for swinging through. NPR, thanks for hanging out. Nick for popping in real quick. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. He can't grow an epic stash. He's got like the perfect like cop stash. You know what I mean? He's got that 70s officer stash. Yeah, so we're gonna go over to Casual Elephants. He's playing this game called Archaean. Looks like it's some sort of like space rover game, so it seems pretty cool. But yeah, because it's so late, guys, and because I'm so tired, we'll do some streaming tomorrow to make up some difference, but your boy's got to rest. He's got to chill out. I'm going to jump on the Discord and just relax. That means stream is ending. Thanks again for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate you understanding these short streams and the inconsistent schedule. I promise eventually that'll be over with and we'll be back to normal programming. But I'll see you at Casual Elephants. Keep it cheesy. Bye-bye.